What up? What up? What up? Welcome to Brick House Radio Live. Oh my God. I've been fighting with the fucking computer because my camera wasn't working. I hope everybody can hear me. Hello. Good morning. It's still morning. We got a little bit of things to talk about. You see the big dumbass bow. That is to represent my girls today. Let me straighten my crown. They say, Queen, straighten your crown. Representing the exclusive dance team today at the All Stars Homecoming. They are performing at 1:30 today. So please, if you are in the area, please support. These young ladies work hard and it shows. Love them to pieces. So exclusive dance team, gang, gang on everything. It's us, never them. So make sure y'all come out and support and see what's crack-a-lacking. I got to do that first because, we supporting the breast cancer awareness and all of that. Yes, I get my tatas checked every year since I've been 40. Yep. So within the next 60 to 90 days, I will be taking care of that. I already got my appointment, but y'all don't need to know all that. But yeah, I will be taking care of that as I do on a regular basis. So now, it's Sexxxy Saturday. So I decided, because of all the controversy with Diddy and the baby oil and the freak offs and all the nefarious, nasty shit that has been spewed, on top of the fact that you heard Cardi drop, well, it said it was fake news regarding Offset and some nights. So, excuse me. I just wanted to, talk about it. Let's talk about it. What Salt and Pepper say? Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. So, people have their preferences. Like, I don't know what happened, Sean. What pivoted you to want to engage in those type of activities? But again, that was your body, your choice. But the other shit about you forcing people, like, I don't feel like sex should be forced. Okay? That's just my personal take on it. Because, for one, let's just be clear. Over the millenniums or over time, sex has progressed. The actions may have not progressed, but the surroundings progressed. Okay? Because the sex thing is primal. That's been since the beginning of time. That's how we all got here. Most of us, no disrespect to anybody that has had kids through intravetal, IVF, intravetal fertilization, any of that. I don't knock you. If that's how you had to have your babies, listen, do what you got to do. But again, sex is primal. It started since that's how all of us got here pretty much. If it wasn't for an egg and a sperm, nobody. Okay? Let's be clear. So it initially started as reproduction. Okay? Initially, it wasn't supposed to be fun. Okay? I guess. But things have progressed. So, again, just, everybody has a preference. Okay? Everybody feels like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I like. But then there are things that veer off, hence the Diddy situation. Okay? Now, I don't knock nobody for their sexual preference. And when I say by that, I support everybody. So if you are same sex or whatever, I don't care what makes you happy. You feel me? It's not about what makes me happy. It's about what makes you happy. Now, the one thing I will say that weirds me out, and I'm going to keep it a band, See, now I need smoke. Is this the ramp pressure? The one, like, it's things sexually that do bother me. And I'm not saying I've engaged, but the behavior or certain things. To see, I need to start Googling shit now. Because I'm ready to start. Because I said I was going to make a list, but I worked so late at work yesterday, I didn't have a chance to make a list because I want to use proper terms when I address these issues because I want everybody to, be aware. I want everybody to be aware. So here we go. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm going to start with the one that I do know. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I keep saying wait a minute because I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, bam. All right, so now I want to make sure I was correct. So the first one is bestiality. Okay, now if nobody know what that is, that means having sex with an animal. Okay, I got a whole puppy dog in here. I keep calling him a puppy, but he not technically. He just little and furry, and he just little, so he the puppy. But I ain't never thinking about letting that dog fuck on me. I don't give a fuck if I haven't had sex in 3 months. I don't give a fuck. It is not that serious for me. Mm-mm. People that do that, like years ago, I ran across a video online of a nigga fucking a chicken. Do you understand me? Like literally, he was over in Asia some fucking where. But dog, a chicken. Like it amazes me where men will put their penis. And I'm not saying women don't do some freaky shit. Don't get it twisted because I seen a woman getting by a dog. We've seen stuff over the internet and over the years of horses and women. Like we've seen certain things happen. But it just because I'm a woman, it amazes me where men put their penis. Oh my God. Like 1,000 Ways to Die, a motherfucker was fucking a bench. A bench. A park bench where people, hundreds of thousands of people sit their ass at randomly. And everybody don't wash their hands. But you want to do it to it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. And I'm built different. So I'm just funny about my genitalia. I don't just let it fly free like that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Anybody that's anybody. I watched my friend lay in a casket because she trusted a nigga. Let's talk about it. I watched my friend, I repeat, my friend lay in a casket because she trusted a nigga. I can't live like that. Not saying I don't trust people or I don't trust anybody, but that part right there, that shit is different for me. I ultimately never ever been one of those type of people to sleep with people and just randomly. I'm sorry. Even prior to marriage, I was not friendly with my pussy. Sorry. For those that did get a chance to sample the to taste the rainbow, I felt comfortable. That's all I can say. And that's to be as respectful as possible. Um, but I married the one I loved. So for all the other penises, my sorry. But I married the one that worked for me. Not saying that's the only reason, but it was definitely a benefit. So I don't, I've never been one, like, I know it may sound weird, but I ain't never fucked nobody and don't know the government. My bad. I never indulged with a little knock and ain't know his real name was Melvin or whatever his mama would have named it. I'm just naming. This is not somebody I've actually slept with, but it's just you know an example. So yeah, because I ain't gonna sit on here and pretend like I ain't never been with nobody before my husband. I'd be a liar. How the fuck can I get here? So it was at least one other nigga, you know, but it wasn't multitudes, hundreds of thousands. It wasn't that. It's not that. It's never gonna be that. I'm just on the walk to celibacy right now, and that's how I'm looking at it, and I'm cool with that because I'd rather keep it to myself than give it to somebody that don't appreciate it. And nobody finna go out here looking for something new and wind up with something that's gonna make you blue or make your shit blue. Like, no, thank you, no, thank you. And this is no disrespect, but I heard the dating pool is fucking terrible. Okay, that's why I was so comfy in the little married life, because boop boop, she ain't want no parts of that. I don't want to have to worry about the dude that I'm sleeping with. Is he sleeping with other dudes? No disrespect. If that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. But leave me out of it, because sexually, I'm not attracted to men that like other men. Sorry. So that's not to, be rude, but that's just like any dude that's with a dude. Nigga, you don't want your dude wanting coochie. Nigga, you want the dude to want you. I'm just saying. I would like the same thing. I would like for whoever's with me to be just attracted to me. And that don't mean to me personally. It does mean to me personally at that time, but I would prefer if you like women. And it's hard to find that these days, from my understanding. It's hard to find that. So, yeah. I don't know what 2025 is going to bring me, but it ain't going to bring me no STDs. And that's for sure. STIs or whatever. It's not going to bring me any of that. Not her, she, me. Y'all can have that shit. Because I'm spoiled. I ain't gonna lie. 18 years, bitch. Who the fuck condom what? No. I've been spoiled for too long. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not have sex. I'd rather not. I'm good. Be the world's oldest tease. And I'll be okay with that. As long as I know my fucking crouch ain't on fire, I'll be fine. Because I know some women, they be like, oh my God, I need some dick. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not human. And I do crave the intimacy of a man, one in particular. But due to current circumstances, that ain't happening. So guess what? It ain't happening. Listen, I'll be just fine. I've had enough sex in my life that I can chill. I know y'all like, why she keep digging in her ear? No, it's dead skin. Y'all can't see it, but my ears peel really bad on the inside, and I try to loosen them and put cocoa butter, but the shit is annoying. So sorry, it's not wax. If that's what y'all thinking, I like that's the one thing you would never just see just chilling in my ear. It's fucking wax. I don't do that. So yeah. So yeah, everybody got their preference though. Everybody got their preferences. Everybody has their, what make them go. You know, everybody has their on button. You know, my on button is smells. The fresh out the shower, the smell your neck, hug you and smell your neck. That's like, yeah, let me go ahead and do something. And it ain't even always, because I don't do porno. I'm not saying I've never watched it, but it's not something I need to get me going. Sorry, I've always been a natural on the high type shit. I go with the moment. So no, I don't have to. I don't. Mm-mm. I don't need toys. Mm-mm. You can keep that shit. Now, certain little things, little trinkets here and there, certain things, yeah, but it's not a must for me. Never have been. Because I've always felt like that time should be spent with your partner. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't need, and I'm not saying if it's your thing, it's your thing. Okay. I just look at it as if it kind of comes in between the intimacy between you and the person. I feel like inanimate objects should not be a part of sex. What do I mean by that? Dildos, um, toys, nipple rings. I mean, but whatever you feel is going to enhance your experience, feel free. But I'm not saying I've never used anything. I'm just saying I just don't prefer it. Because I feel like my partner is enough for me. So, and for those that do, hey, do you, nigga? Like my mother used to say, whatever make your socks roll up and down, feel free to do so. Because what I'm not going to do though, I don't need nothing. I don't need nothing with batteries inside of me. Okay? Unless it's an electric toothbrush. Like I don't need things in all of my orifices. I don't need that. The only thing I need is a Q-tip in my ear every now and again and a toothbrush in my mouth. Now there's one other thing now that she would put in her mouth. But it's only one. It's not multiples. It's not a racker. 18 years. Just one. So, yeah. But do you? Because there are other women out here that will suck your soul out just on the strength of whatever. I mean, shout out to all the dick eaters. Shout y'all and listen. I'm going to give you this. If you about your work, sis, handle your money. Or sir, because I've heard some of you gentlemen is nice with it too. No disrespect. All praise due to the best. Here. But if that is your preference, hey, do it to death. Do it to death. Just not my bag. I just don't want to do that to everybody. Like, I just don't feel like my mouth should be on everybody's genitals. Sorry. I'm so sorry. People, oh, it's a part of sex. It is when you initiate it or make it a part of it. I mean, it's a part of it. It's in the list of things to do, but that's the one thing about it. You can choose what you want to do. Now, when you engage in things that you don't choose to do, that's a whole different subject. That's a whole different subject. That's a whole different situation, you know. But as far as everything's consensual, okay, you have a choice. You have a choice. And that's the one thing about it. That's the one thing about sex. It's a choice. You choose who you want to have sex with. Now, whether the other person wants to, that's the stipulation. That's what makes or break that encounter. Because you can masturbate, that's basically having sex with yourself. But to have consensual intercourse with someone else, they have to want it too. So it's not going to work if only one person wants it. So that's definitely, the criteria. So please don't be trying to get sex where it's not wanted. Just a little message, that's all. And I do take my own advice usually. I do. When it comes, especially shit like that, listen, I do not want to invade nobody's personal space, honey. Mm-mm. Know what that's like? Don't want that to happen. Hey, out from a distance, I don't have to be in your space. I respect that wholeheartedly. So, yeah, Sexxxy Saturdays. Like, do y'all, like, I don't know, because how do people, this question is really sounds so crazy. So, do people really like dressing up for sex? Do you really like it? Like, I'm just saying because I have in my time of being on this earth, I have dressed up. Um, it it was different. Okay, it's different than a regular old rollover and whatever, whatever. That's different. That part's different. But I didn't think it made it better. It was already better. You know what I'm saying? It just added a little razzle dazzle, But you don't want to razzle dazzle all the time, do you? Like, do you really, like, do some people really need to dress up in order to have sex? Maybe I should say that. Yeah. Do you really need to? Is it a must? Like, I know certain people have rituals. Maybe they may not realize it, but they have certain rituals in order to get prepared for sex. What do y'all do? I'm gonna tell you what I do to get prepared. I wash my ass. That's pretty much it. What do you want me to do, Buck? What do you want me to do? And to me, that's not, because see, that's what I can't feel comfortable being out all day and then thinking I'm gonna do something. I can't be comfortable with, I just, everybody has their preference. Everybody has their preference. But I can't be just, I don't know. I just can't. And I haven't. So I don't know. How do y'all do that? How do y'all be at the club and then go have sex with people in the bathroom? If you've been out on the dance floor sweating and shit. Like, I'm trying to understand. Because maybe I ain't that brave. And I'm saying that because sometimes you don't know what the fuck your body doing. Especially females. You don't know what the fuck be going down there sometimes until it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, Your period can come on at any time for those of us that still, ones that still get it. Like, I don't know. I just like to be clean because I don't want a reason for a motherfucker to be like, nah, no, nigga. If you gonna do it, everywhere is palatable. You can lick everywhere. Everywhere has been washed and sterilized. Rooted to the tooth. And the smell. That's the one thing. I'm smells like if shit don't people tell me I'm weird. I smell my food before I eat it. Sorry, my kids do that. Sorry. If it doesn't smell appealing, I don't want to eat it. I feel the same way. If I don't smell good, I feel like you don't want to eat me. So I make sure I take care of that. At least I try to stay on top of that to the best of my abilities. Now, some of you ladies, unfortunately, y'all have dropped the ball on that. I've heard some stories about some females that are horrible, and I shouldn't hear this being said about you as a young lady from men saying you smell bad. Your pheromones, your pH off, sis. Balance that shit out. Again, I tell people all the time, it's a whole aisle for our coochie. A whole fucking aisle. You can figure it out. A doctor's visit, and that aisle, you can find your balance. You can find your balance. And luckily, I thought I found mine. I don't even know no more. No, my shit ain't gonna never stink. So y'all can say what y'all want. Boom. Boom. So I stand on that. And I approve this message. What you're not gonna do is give me the stinky coochie stamp. You're not doing that. You're not giving me stinky coochie stamp. No, I don't care. I don't. I don't care. I work too hard to make sure my pom pom stay tight. No, we're not doing that. So forever those that, is out there with the bad cooch, I feel sorry for you. I mean, but the crazy part is motherfuckers keep wanting that shit though. Motherfuckers keep taking it. They keep offering it. And it's sad when a female let a dude fuck and then he talks shit about her. That's fucked up. Like, Joe, you begged to get it and it wasn't what you wanted. And now I'm trash. Because it wasn't what you wanted. This is the coochie I got, nigga. Just like you came with the dick you came with. This is the coochie I came with. So, listen, I get it. This is why I didn't want to be out swimming in this nasty ass thing you call the dating pool. Child, I heard it's all type of nasty shit in the dating pool. Old Hennessy bottles. People done threw up, took a shit. The dating pool is disgusting. But I'm not jumping back in. I'll just sit somewhere else. I ain't even going to the pool. I ain't even going to the pool. All right, man. I go take a walk somewhere else in the field or something. But I ain't going to the pool. I stay in the hood before I go to the pool. And that's what it is. Before I go to the dating pool, I will stay in the fucking hood. No. Celibacy in the hood. Next on Brickhouse Radio Live. Hey, man. Life. But you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to. Listen. What I will say, and I'll tell this to anybody, you don't have to accept anything. If you feel like it's anything, you don't have to accept it. And that's even with sex. If you are not sexually satisfied, you should be able to communicate that with your partner. Or what I used to do back in the day, I just fade out. I don't tell you your sex is whack. I don't tell you your shit is ill or I didn't enjoy it. I don't try to shit on your performance. I just fade the fuck out. And I keep our friendship at that, or I just leave you alone completely. No disrespect. It just wasn't for me. Now, you may satisfy someone else. Someone else may enjoy your sex, but what you have to offer is not for me. But I thank you. I'm sorry I wasted my time, but you know, it is what it is. Now, see, this is the ghetto shit I'm talking about. Let's go. Hello, Ty. We're on Brickhouse Radio Live. What can I do for you this afternoon? And look, and that's why I said text me. I love you. See you shortly. She's so nervous. We always nervous before a performance. Like, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yes, shout out to Ming. I always shout my boo out. She made these. So whenever I wear hot pink, I always wear these earrings because my girl Ming made them. Yes, she thought about me. She said they didn't have purple. So she had to do something girly. So it's cool. I'm with it. I'm always going to represent for my little people. Got mad love for them. Always got mad love for my little people. But yes, so back to the grown folk shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna say, yeah, so your dick is really small. Mm-mm. I ain't never do no nigga like that. And yes, y'all have had some small dicks. Small for me. And I'm just saying my shit ain't stretched out. So good luck with that. We cool though. Whoever you are, I'm not saying any names, whoever you are, we still cool. Just your sex is just not for me. That's all. Your friendship could be cool, but your sex, this ain't for me. That's why we remain friends. I didn't marry you. Okay. But we cool. Now, men, this ain't the bash y'all. But sometimes y'all don't say shit y'all need to say so a bitch can know what the fuck is going on. Okay? Like, don't let your girl go down on you if your nuts is nasty. Don't do that. Don't. That's not nice, bro. That's not nice. Like, some dudes may do that shit and say, yeah, fuck this bitch. She was suck my dick and I've been out here running ball all day. That's not cool, bro. Especially if she's like the mother of your kids. You know, she got to kiss your babies later. Don't do that. I'm saying be respectful of your partner. Be mindful. Just like I told the ladies, wash their coochies, nigga, wash your balls. Please. It is mandatory. Some of you motherfuckers think that, you know, oh, yeah, okay, let's say this. You have certain requests during your sexual escapades. It makes it a lot easier to request those things in a clean area. That's all I'm going to say as far as that. And don't nobody want to lick no hairy ass balls. So if your balls is really hairy, stop asking bitches to lick them. I'm just saying. But ladies, if you enjoy licking hairy balls, hey, go right ahead. Super hairy, furry. If the shit look like this, that's your thing. Go right ahead, sis. You know, I'm just saying. I have preferences. I have preferences. So, like, I'm gonna tell you, turn offs. I don't think I ever fucked a dude that didn't have a mustache. And when I say that, I mean respectfully. I don't like bald faced niggas. I don't like niggas that don't have no facial, because my dad always had facial hair. Like, I linked on him when he cut his mustache off. I said, Dad, you look like a fucking patty. Like, I told him straight up, like, Dad, I need you. And he grew that shit back immediately. But the only reason why he cut it off, because he was trying to trim it up and fucked it up. So he just trimmed it off and left the beard. No, Daddy, grow your shit back. Thank you. I don't need you. You're handsome. Listen, I watched my father fucking comb. Let me tell you something. Grooming is a must for me. It's a must for me. I do for myself. Like, even if I don't go to the nail salon and shit, bitch, I still do my nails and my toes. That shit still gets accomplished. And I don't mean I just throw some powder. No, I hit it with the pumice. Like, I take care of my shit. I try to. My dad, I used to watch him comb and brush his facial hair. That's why I got a eyebrow brush. My father was the first motherfucker I seen brush his fucking eyebrows. He had a comb that he kept on him, that the motherfucker would comb his mustache and keep his beard detangled. Because he said when it first started growing, it itched. So the comb, make it feel good, like it scratch it or whatever. Yeah. Yup. So that nigga literally told me how to grow facial hair. And I don't have any. I mean, I do, but very little. I'm not a hairy person. Not a hairy person. Again, crazy. So I just, if you ain't got no mustache, I think you weird a little bit. I may not say it to your face, but you ain't never got to worry about me trying to let you fuck ever. You ain't got a mustache. See you later. Peace. On that. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. I just feel like yeah. Smells, yo. Like, that would, listen. Certain shit, I'll be like, no, thank you. Like, I had a nigga pull his dick out on me before, and I laughed at him, y'all. It was so little. Oh, and then you expected me to suck it. That's what really made me die laughing. I was like, I smoke too much weed. This ain't for me. And that's what I said, just like that. And I walked out of the room. Respectfully. And you know who you are. Sorry, bro. And niggas, one other question. What is it with the random dick pics? Why do you feel like a bitch need to see your dick? Do you really think that that's going to make them fuck you? Like, for me, that's an automatic turn off. Because I don't, first of all, I got to even want to get that far to see your dick. I don't even know if I like you and you showing your dick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Nigga, stop doing that. Now, if a bitch say, let me see it, whip that bitch out, pow, proudly. But nigga, don't just send out unsolicited dicks. That's not cool. It's not cool. Everybody don't want to see your dick. They don't want to see your dick. I know you might be proud of it. Hey, you may even be nice with it. But everybody don't want to see your dick, bro. I'm just saying. Ladies, your random titty pics, if it's not your man, stop it. Makes you look thirsty. While I drink my water, I can stay hydrated, so I ain't got to be thirsty. Yeah. Like, sure, he may want you for that moment, but how long is it going to last? Unless that's what you want. Because I'm hearing a lot lately that nobody want to be committed. Nobody wants to be in a relationship. Everybody just want to fuck who they want to fuck, make money, and be alone. That's what I'm hearing a lot of. So I guess I'm the weird one. I'm not with any of that. I don't want to be randomly. And that's just what it is with me. I don't want to be randomly. And I don't want to be randomly out. I don't want to be randomly with people. I don't want to be randomly at all. Like, me and my homeboy had a conversation about the fucking in them streets. Man, fuck them streets. I'm not for the streets. Okay. I respect the streets. I'm from the streets. I visit the streets, but I'm not for the streets. Like this right here, this is not thug life anymore. This is not. This is not. I'm somebody's Nene. Like I'm different. I'm different. But my mental, my outlook is always gonna be street. I can't help it. It's just who I am. It's where I came from. Not on the curb, but I'm just saying, like, that's just what it is. That's what give me my grind and my hustle. The streets. But for me to just be single and out here looking, that shit ain't for me no more. You know? Because I ain't gonna lie. I didn't do good the first time. Now, when I got married, I thought I made a good choice. But before that, I was not, no, nigga, I was not making good choices. And I'm saying that because of those relationships obviously didn't work. It didn't work. So I wasn't making good choices. So, yeah. So to be older and know that, and now having to look at the fact that I might have to do that shit again, nigga, I'm good. I'm not for the street. I'll be right here, sitting on the side of the bed. Bitch, my new boyfriend, his name is Snoop Dogg OG. That's my boo. And I'm with him all the time. I love him. I love him. I said I love him. Anybody want to tag the real Snoop Dogg to this? Tell him, Uncle Snoop, thank you. This is helping me get through my situation right now, bro. Dead ass. Because life could be grimy for a sister right now. Motherfuckers trying to make it grimy. They trying. They trying. But I keep showing up looking like this, honey. I keep showing up looking like this. So it is what it is. I'm not mad at all. Because at the end of the day, I don't have the last word. The man upstairs do. So what's meant for me will be for me. If it ain't, it ain't. Except for this Snoop Dogg right now. This is definitely for me. And I'm gonna make sure that. So yeah. You see it? Oh look, you want me? I know. Inspiration. Inspiration. I grab inspiration from but I will say something. Back to the sex. Listen. Music. Do y'all have to have music when you have sex? Like, what type of atmosphere do you need in order to engage? Like me, I've had my spurts here and there, different, I prefer the bed. I prefer to be home in my motherfucking bed where I can be me. That's what I prefer. That's what I prefer. My comfort zone. Let's say that. I prefer my comfort zone. Some people, they prefer public places, in the car, outside. I've heard people talking about they've had sex with people behind dumpsters. Yeah, I done heard that. I am not a part of the Mile High Club. I will say that. I guess I'll never be that. At this point, I'm okay with that. I'm fine with that. But other than that, No, nigga, I ain't. I'd rather be in a bed. And it don't necessarily have to be my bed, but just a bed. I prefer that. That's my comfort zone. I prefer my own bed, of course. But, hotel beds, Airbnb beds sometimes, you never know. But as far as for me, yep, that's for me. And feet. What is it with y'all and feet? What is it with y'all and feet? Like, guys that have foot fetishes. Like, I need somebody to inbox me and answer me what made you have a foot fetish. Because I'm trying to understand, because I've encountered someone like that before in my life, and it weirded me the fuck out. It weirded me out so bad. I put the motherfucker out of my house, y'all. Listen, I need to understand the foot fetish. I need to get a grasp on it. I need to. I need to figure that out. I need to know something as far as that. Because I've never understood that. That and necrophilia. Yes, that is the word that I was looking up, y'all. It's the how can you want to fuck a dead body? Like, how can you be aroused by death? Sex was actually it produces life. You feel what I'm saying? I do not want to fuck a dead nothing. And I think that's maybe what it is with the toys and shit. It's not a real person. And I'm not saying a dead body isn't a real person, but it's not an active person. It's not alive. Okay? It's not alive. Like, that is so weird to me. Like, the bestiality and necrophilia, them two, boy. I just need to understand an animal and a dead body. Whew. I'm good. I don't. No. I'm good. I can stay away from that on a regular. Never had an inkling of I wonder if. No. I'm good. I'm good. Like, we seen movies where a motherfucker die with their dick hard and a bitch fuck them. No. Never want to do that in real life. Which, if you did, I don't want dead dick. No. Dead dick does not pull your hair and smack you on the ass. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. So no, I'm dead dick don't lick on you. No, I'm okay with that. I'm cool. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. It would never be a part of my situation. So you ain't got nowhere over there with your girl. You ain't never ever. And I'll be just fine. But not having to deal with that. I'll be good. And the whole choking thing, like, to those that are into that crazy shit, I'm saying I don't want to halfway die and come back. I don't want to do that. If I have an orgasm, I want to experience it, whether it's a regular one or a multiple orgasm, because I do tend to, yeah. So I just want to enjoy it. Okay. But I don't need to be almost to glory in order for it to be an experience for me. Don't need that. So, yeah. So, to those that indulge, yes, top of the morning to you, because I can't do pain. Like, I don't want nothing painful during sex. Don't pinch. I don't want that. I don't. It hurt. I don't want that. It's hurt. That's why I take an 800 before it even kicks off. I want to enjoy it. I don't want no discomfort. I don't want to be in pain. Okay? So, you. It is what the fuck it is at the end of the day. Sex is all in what you make it, you know? People have their preferences. And the one thing I will say, make sure you get a partner that understands. Because that's what makes the experience better to me. When you got somebody that know what you like and you know what they like, and you're not selfish, and y'all experience that shit together. It's nobody getting more than the other. I always say a fair exchange ain't no robbery. I don't know who made that quote up, but I've been using it forever. So fair exchange ain't no robbery. If you want to be happy sexually, make sure your partner is happy sexually. You know, it works out. It works out. Find a balance. It works out to make it a good experience. So it doesn't have to be sad, or feeling like it's a job. Like, to all my married women, if you feel like fucking your husband is a job, then you shouldn't be married. Period. I never felt that way. I never felt like it was a job. Sometimes I had to schedule it, sometimes, unfortunately, because we got kids. We got children. And sometimes when you try to jump on a nigga, if I listen, I like to go sleep after sex. Call me a fat bitch, say whatever. That shit takes a lot out of me. So when I do it, I like to do it and relax and enjoy my fucking fuck. I don't want to have to jump and go to work or rush to get somewhere. I don't like that. That takes away from the experience to me. But that's just me. But I ain't gonna say I haven't. Just not all the time. Because I'd be late for a lot of shit. Fucking with C. Allen, I would have been. So, FYI. But again, thank y'all for tuning in to Sexxxy Saturday. I'm just here for the love. I ain't here for the likes, y'all. I just thought with the whole Diddy situation, like, everybody's been talking about, sex and doing it and fucking, or whatever you want to call it, doing the nasty, the horizontal mambo, everybody's got it, doing the deed, humping, whatever you want to call it. But just do it with somebody that respects you. That's the one thing I will say. Do it with a motherfucker that respects you, because if they don't, the experience is going to be different. I will say that. But appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all show up and show out for exclusive dance team at 1:30 at Batesfield. I appreciate y'all. I got love for y'all. I see y'all next week. Your girl Cam out. Peace. Brick House Radio Live. Check y'all later. Ew.